guys. Hey, I was ready this time. I was watching. I was ready, steady to get on the stream. Hold on. Shit. Too loud. Alright, guys. Again, you know the freaking deal. I'm gonna say this every time. Why is it always so loud? Jesus. Yes. Give me that. Alright, guys. Before we fully start, I've just noticed something. I was going back watching some other streams. First of all, my moustache is fucking thick as fuck. I might need a shave soon. I'm thinking of doing like a clean shave. Or like just like a full stubble. Like last time I did like a stubble shave with like just the mo, and I didn't really like it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on my haircut as well. But I've noticed, guys, my face is more rounded, dude. I've gone more fat, bro. But I haven't gained that many kilos. Like when I started streaming, back in May, I think it was May, or was it April? Shit, now that I think about it. Was it May or was it April I started streaming? Because it wasn't too long after. Oh, also, I've got a builder here, so if anyone fucking knocks on my door, it'll be probably him. Because he's fixing our bathroom ceiling. It fucking collapsed, so that's just great as well. The joys of being in a cheap house for rent. So I started streaming. My first stream was 2 months ago. So that would have been June. So end of April as well. So 30th of April. Because I was pretty like, once I got back from Japan. So alright, think about this right. So timeline events for my fitness journey, we'll say. When I was younger, I was a pretty fit kid. I was pretty sporty up until about halfway through high school. Then I kind of backed away from like physical sport. Like I stopped playing football, like Australian football, but I kept playing volleyball all through the years. In year 8, 9, 10, I was still pretty fit. Gone to about year 10, I had a really shit year. Got kind of depressed. So I still played sport, but I gained a lot of weight in like a span of like a few months. Like I just like ate, didn't do anything, gained a lot of weight. Year 11, I was still fit enough to play sport. I wasn't like fat or anything, but I just gained a bit more than I should have, and was much slower. And then fast forward to year 12 in 2020, that's when COVID hit. And there was a period where you were allowed to stay at home as long as you can do work from home. So literally, my mum was like, didn't want me going to school because she was a bit paranoid about it. At the same time, I didn't really want to go to school because I was kind of a bit depressed, and because I didn't really see anyone for like a probably good like 3 to 4 month span. Like I remember like the first term, I like wasn't there like for the latter half of the first term and majority of the second term. I just wasn't at school. It was pretty bad. And then and I got even more chunkier, a bit more fatter, as it goes. And then after 2021, like late 2021, I went on a fitness journey, lost, I was weighing about 105 kilos by the start of 2021. I lost 20 kilos, so I got down to 85, even lower. I got down to like almost in the low 80s, like 82, 80. I never weighed below, the lowest I ever weighed I think was like 80 kilos and a half. So I was pretty I lost like almost 25 kilos in the span of like I got down to like below 90 in like 3 months, and then I got to like low 80s in like another month. So I think it was like 4 or 5 months. I lost like so much weight, right? And then so through 2022, I was really fit. I was running a lot. So 2022, I was running a lot. I was gymming like 3, 4, 5 times a week. I was really good. 2023, same thing. I think 2023 was when I was at my peak physique. I weighed a little bit more. I was weighing like, in 2023, I was weighing more like mid 85s and instead of low 80s. So I kind of bulked on a bit more weight. And through most of that time, I was weighing that until like late 2023. I decided to bulk up even more. So I want to try and get actually more muscular because like I'm very slim. I was toned, but I wasn't I wasn't that muscular. I was just really like to cut off a lot of my fat. And then when I was bulked a lot. And then from that, I gained more weight, which I was expecting. I was kind of expecting to gain like to get up to like the low 90s. Like I wanted to get to about 92 or something. And then from there, I wanted to cut a bit more, then just to lose a couple to get back under 80. Anyway, as soon as I reached up to 92, I just couldn't cut. Like I just couldn't cut. So I remember 2024 when I was like coming to 2024, it was about 92 kilos. I was like, that's fine, still fine weight, but I want to try to get below to 88, maybe hopefully back to 85. Didn't happen. And then I started. That was my last year of uni as well, and I was just kind of got back into some old habits of just been eating more junk food and this and that. Gained a lot more weight, but it wasn't that bad. So I came into 2024 weighing around 92, went all the way to when I went to Japan in September. I think when I got to Japan, I was about 95 kilos probably, and that was in that range. Came back from Japan, I was weighing almost 100 kilos, right? Because I ate a lot of food, didn't do any gym, did a lot of walking, but no gym for a week. I did for 2 months. I was in Japan for 2 months. Came back, I was like, shit. And this was back in late November. I came back. I was like, shit, fuck, I'm almost 100 kilos, like 99.5 kilos. Like, fuck, that's not good. And he cut that. So then, all through my holidays, pretty much all my, like, I won't say holidays, but like December to like February this year. So for 3 months, I was like gymming a lot. I wasn't doing much running like out, but I was still doing a lot of cardio at the gym. So doing a lot of cardio at the gym. I was going about 4 or 5 times a week on average. And then pretty much, yeah, just like just did a lot of work, like did a lot. But even then, like from doing a lot of that, I only lost I only lost about 3 and a bit kilos, like, which is still good, but like, because I compared it to and my eating wasn't probably as strict as it was when I was on my original like loss journey, but I wasn't eating I was eating barely any bread. I was eating barely like not high carb foods, and if I was making sure like, oh, I'm going to do some kind of activity that day or the next day. If I eat like pasta, which was like the main thing I would eat, if I was eating carb stuff, it would be pasta. And I wasn't eating much. I was usually eating like 2 meals a day, like dinner, like a lunch. I'll skip breakfast. I might have like some fruit or something. And I tracked my weight as well, like my intake, and I was doing pretty good. But I lost 3.5 kilos, so I was pretty happy about that. So I was weighing about 90, low 96. I didn't get to 95, but I was weighing 96. Like, okay, cool. And then I kept that weight going to volleyball in March. I started playing preseason. I kept that 96 to pre-season and into my first few rounds of volleyball, and then eventually moving here. So I think around then I was still weighing 96. But since probably April, I'd say, like late April, so May, June especially, my like March, April, May, June, my gym dropped off quite a bit, and I was only doing like 3 gym sessions a week. I stopped doing cardio quite a bit. And I was eating fairly good, I think, until kind of recently, the last month, I kind of gone back into bad habits of eating again. So now I checked my weight at the gym a few days ago. I was weighing 99 kilos. Yeah. So I've just gained 3 kilos again in the span of the time it took me to lose it. So it's not too bad. I mean, this doesn't help, having one of these, which is a lot of sugar. But even then, I wouldn't drink much sugar. I wouldn't have too much sugar. I still don't. This is probably the only sugary things I have. Is like maybe like a mocha or a chocolate drink is like the only thing. Because I don't barely have chocolate. Don't have chocolate. Don't really have any lollies or anything. Like the only times I would have like a bit of something, like maybe some ice cream or something, it would be when I would go to like the movies, because I work at the cinemas, so I would always go and watch like a new movie that's on. I might have a choc top ice cream from the movies, some popcorn. But I did get in the habit the last few weeks, which I've stopped. Been a week since I haven't stopped. Was getting some fast food, but it wasn't even like every now and then I might get like a burger, but it was more just I just got like addicted to McFlurry ice creams. Like I would have like, a McFlurry ice cream like every second day. Like it was bad. So I haven't done that in a week. And then I just looked at my face. Like I was watching my streams. I was like comparing my face. Like I was still like, it's not like I've changed that much, but I can just tell like my cheeks are kind of puffed out a bit more. Ugh. And yeah, sometimes I just notice that shit, guys, after being like a bit of a fat kid, or chubby kid. But the thing is, I'm still big. Like it's not like I'm not muscular. Like a lot of my weight is muscle, but I've just noticed I've gained that bit of extra fat around the belly, and now the face, which is what I'm actually more worried about. So anyway, I thought I would just share you that because it's my stream. I can talk about everything I want, and sometimes I like to vent about that shit. Like fuck, I just wish I could be a bit more healthier. You know, like. Living at home is actually helped me a bit because it's kind of forced me not to do that as much. Yeah, again, like I said, sometimes I get into a habit of getting like a cheeseburger from Macca's or Hungry Jack's or a McFlurry, but I can pretty quickly get out of those habits. So I've gotten out of it. No more fast food, but still like at home, I try to like limit what I eat. But I get hungry so easily. Like my insulin levels are probably really high. I need to get my bloods done at some point. I know that. I've been saying that for like a year. Actually longer, to be honest. Like, oh, I should get my bloods done. Just never done it because money. You know, I've got to pay rent. Main things I pay for is rent, food, and then utility bills when they come. Like, we still haven't got our electricity bill. We've been here for almost 3 months. Like, after this week will be 3 months here, and we haven't got our electricity bill yet. We've got our water bill, which is really cheap. It was like $75 for the first quarter. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good, but we haven't got an electricity bill, and I'm kind of worried because I don't know if they're going to do it maybe it's going to be like a 2-quarter thing, and electricity is the most expensive thing, and yeah, I'm just worried that that's going to be fucking expensive. Like my brother and I are going to look at it and we're going to be like, fuck me. I think it's definitely going to be over an average electricity bill. I think would be like 400, 500, 600, 700 maybe. Like that's a pretty high thing for an average. I think it'd be like, try and remember back to my house, like when Dad would mention like an expensive electric bill. I think it was like 700, but that was 4 of us. My nan and pa, when I lived with them, their electricity bills would get up to about 500, but that was with me there, and I would probably be the one using a lot of electricity, but they would still watch a lot of TV. So here, this is the thing. My brother and I, we watch TV a lot, almost every day. We keep all the lights off at night, which is good, but we still keep power running to, like, for example, I might play PlayStation or something, but I fall asleep and have the PlayStation on. Same thing with my brother sometimes, but he's a bit better at it than me. But we play games. You know, when we're here, we constantly using electricity. The Wi-Fi is always running. We also always have the fridge on, but that's a given. But I don't think that would take too much. But yeah, so I'm very worried about that first electricity bill we're going to get, and I think it will be soon. I have to talk to my brother about it. If we don't get it probably the next week, I'm going to try and get them to sort, like, I have to get my brother to, like, actually email the people that are doing it. Like, oh, when's the electricity bill coming? That kind of shit, because I'm kind of worried, man. I'm freaking out about that. Like, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of money, man. And I've also got to pay 2 fucking fines as well, which is not great. For mobile phone usage. The new cameras in Adelaide pick up when you're using your phone. And, you know, I'm a safe driver, guys. I'm a safe driver. Sometimes I might pick up the phone when I'm driving to change a song or to put some, like, YouTube video on that I have play in the background. I don't watch it, of course, I'm driving, but I put, like, a podcast or something on, or some YouTube video that I can listen to that I don't need to watch. And, like, I do that a lot. And it's just out of habit now because, you know, it's easy to just be like, you're driving, quickly grab it, change the song, you're done, you know. And then there's been times where, yeah, and I got caught twice, but I haven't put my fines in yet, so they're due in like a couple of weeks. I need to put them in. So, and I don't know, I got fucking caught twice because the thing is, I used to live up in the hills, the Adelaide hills. And there was cameras around, but there was no phone cameras. And I think only they really started coming into effect this year. But the main ones are, of course, the main roads I drive on here to get to like the shops or to the gym. They've got a bunch on, not just one, but they've got like 2 or 3 just like on the same road. So at some point they'll catch it. It's just like, for fuck's sake. Jeez, I need to show my mo. So yeah, I mean, that's a bit shit. That sucks, but that's just how it is, you know. That's just what we do. But it's a lesson because I've never so technically I've got 3 fines. I've paid off 1 almost, like it's almost done. So I paid off in like a installments payment. The first one was for apparently running a red light, which I don't remember doing. I was actually turning and I must have just missed it, but oh well. I was like, you know what, that shit sucks. It sucks, but it happens. But then when I fucking open up my mailbox, which I still get down up in the hills. Luckily, I work up in the hills sometimes, so when I go up there, I check the mail, and yeah, like it's just, I just had two. I'm like, this is a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. So now I've got to do installment payments for that. So I have to go to the police station, get that processed. I've signed them. I just need to give them to them, get it processed, do the installment payments, and pay $10 a week for each. So that'd be $20 plus the other $20 a week I'm paying for my other fine. But that's almost done. That should be a few more, like 2, 3, 4 more weeks until that's done. And then this one will take, if I do it with $10 installments, it's going to take over a year. It's going to take about 65 weeks to pay off both the fines. If I do it as a $10 installment, and I can't afford to pay any more than that because, well, my money, like I've got like 8,500 in my savings, you know, and that's really only emergency money. It's savings plus emergency money, but like for when I have to pay like car stuff or shit. And, you know, my work is very inconsistent. Like it depends what I'm getting. One week you could get like almost $1,000 because I get put on for 25, 30 hours. You know, this last week I think I got put on for 25 hours, so I should get almost close to $1,000 on Thursday. So I'm pretty happy about that. But next week I've only got like 13 hours, so I'd get like 500 from that probably. So not bad, but you know, not great either. Need more than that, dude. I've got Centrelink payments. I've got Job Seeker, which helps me out, but that's only when I have a low payment. So one week I got $700 because in that fortnight I earned I think $400 or some shit. Like not much at all in a fortnight. So I got $700. So that was pretty good. But after that, yeah, I got like nothing else. It's just like, but then if I earn like, it sucks. I need to earn like a certain amount less. So like if I get close to $1,000 this week, and then next week, we'll count. So we'll count this week's payment and last week's. Last week I earned about 600, so I earned close to $1,000. I'm gonna be over, so I'm gonna get $0 for that, and that's just how it is. So, and the taxing in Australia is so high. Like if you earn over a certain amount, you just get taxed a lot on. It's fucking stupid. But tax return is coming soon, so I should get a good tax return because I don't earn that much in a year. Like last year I earned like 26,000 in that financial year. So I think that was 1,000. So I think I only got. So I think I brought back like 1.5 grand, which would be like $1,500. Almost. It was close to almost $2,000. I think I got back. I remember. So if I can get a good tax return back, you know, that'd be pretty nice. Because I'm in the first bracket. So the first bracket is you get all your tax return back. So that's if you earn $0 to 18,200. I'm just above that because the next one I think is 18,000. So anything above 18,201, I think then to like 35,000 or 37,000, I think is the next bracket. I think that's one bracket. I mean, I could check. All tax brackets in Australia. I don't know if they do it different state. I think it's all federal. So it's 18,201 to 45,000 a year. So I probably earn, at the higher end, I might earn like 30 grand in a year. And the lower end, I'll probably earn like in the low 20 grand. Oh God. Alright, here we go. Here we are. Actually, I can share this with you guys. I know I'm supposed to be playing Danganronpa right now, but that's why I stream. Sometimes I can just do whatever I want. So Australian income tax rates for 2025, 2024. So yeah, so you get 0 for this bracket. So I remember I got my first year I worked, I got just below that. So I earned to earn enough. And I think the second year I worked, so this is like 2020 to 2021. Then 2021 to 2022, I earned literally $2. I earned $2 and just got put in this bracket. Then they taxed me 16%, which has actually gone lower because that used to be like 19.5%. So I'll take that. 16% for each dollar. Not bad. But I'd probably be, so I'll be in this bracket. But in the higher end, so I should be earning, I think I earned, but I did go to Japan for 2 months, so I didn't earn anything there. So actually, So it's July. So it's July last year to July this year. Because in that, like in the months of December to February, I earned a lot of money. Like I was earning a lot. Like I came down from below $3,000 in saving, and I got up to about 9.5 grand in savings. Until then, I've had to, when I started renting, I've lost almost $1,000 worth of. Oh, my heavy rain's done. Another game I might stream. But yeah, I think my goal is, and then yeah, he jumps up so much when you get into this bracket. That's crazy. I think that's actually gotten more. So that's interesting. So this is lower. So that's lost 3% in the last couple of years. So it's 16 instead of 19. This used to be 27.5%. So that tax has gone up by another about 3%, 2.5 percentage points you have to pay. Like, this is what I get. Like, if they're going to take so much money from you, like, if you're earning this much and the government is, you're taxing, so you get back only 55 cents on the dollar. 51,638 plus 45 cents for each $1. So they take this much from you. Taxpayer. So this is how much they take from you if you earn this much. So this one is just that you tax back on that. So they take 16 cents per dollar. This one they just take, we'll just take from the tax you've given us in this bracket. We just take 51,638, but then plus everything else that we're taxed on you that you might get back, you only get back 55 cents per dollar. Like, Jesus Christ. But I get it. It's 190,000 over. Like, you could be earning $1 million. I get that. Like, Australia is technically a socialist capitalist state, which I don't mind. Like, because you do get benefits. Like, this, because the taxes are high here, I get some good Centrelink, which is nice. And that's like I guess that's like a social security for, like, Americans. So, this stream's just turned to, like, Australian tax policy. But, you know, why not? So it's hard. It's because that's the thing. It's either, you know, America, they're gone and they're kind of similar-ish for they were under like Biden and Obama. That's kind of the route they took it. But I think Trump, he took it more. Well, he went back to more like standard capitalism. But with that, you can get crony capitalism, which can be pretty bad. But at the same time, I think just standard capitalism that's regulated so that big businesses can't control more wealth. I think there needs to be some high regulation that. I think that's a better system because then you keep more of your money, right? But yes, it is harder to fund certain government policies though. So I understand, but it's just like, oh, I just want my money, dude. What's the point of working this much? You know, working so much and they just take. So I earn this much money, but actually would take almost $52,000 from me. Plus, you don't get back much else that you tax. Like theoretically, you're making more. You know. This is actually a pretty good bracket, but this is the average. This is what normal people will be earning is in this bracket. So it's kind of good that they're like, oh, you know, we only take 4,288 out of this. So I could be earning 134 grand a year, you know. And it's like, oh, we're only taking this much. But how shit? I would hate. It's like, bro. If I'm getting paid in this bracket, if they like, if I got into a job that's like, it's 150 grand a year, I'll be like, mate, just make my fucking thing 130 grand, okay? Because then I have to already pay 30 grand off that. So if I'm earning, let's say, 150 grand a year, right? So I'm in this bracket, but then they take 30 grand, they already take 31,288 off you. So I'm already down to like below 120 grand, plus then you get taxed more cents on each dollar on the tax return. So, you know what? No. Just, if I can get a job that's paid the 120, 130 grand a year, mate, I'm happy, bro. I'm freaking happy. But at the moment, I'm just working a casual job. I'm not even working part-time, bro. That's how bad it is for me at the moment. My goal is I'm probably going to try and switch jobs to something like a sales job, maybe. Like a sales, what's the word? Like a sales at like electronics store, like a JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman. They're like big electronic stores in Australia, which I got some good knowledge on those things. So my sales skills isn't the best, but you know, it's a good skill to have and learn. Anyway, enough about that shit. I mean, I've got no one viewing me, so I'm just kind of like here. It's almost 4:00. I've got training at 8, so I have to leave at 7. Well, actually, it's technically got to be there 7:30, 7:45. So leave at 7. Get there. My brother gets home about an hour. The builder should be done in about an hour. So if I have to go and talk to the builder or anything, then that's why I'll be gone. But let's get into this. I kind of came into here, was like, oh, I'll play like an hour. I've already spent almost 30 minutes just talking about tax policy and my fucking weight journey. So I don't know. It's like I'm on one of those things where I just start playing, like streaming, and I start chatting. You know, I've got no one to chat to, but that's fine. I just like talking. If someone jumps in, they jump in. One of my mates jump in. That's great. I might switch to Twitch at some point, but I'm committing to at least these two Danganronpa games on here. And the other thing is, I could probably do like a multi-stream. I could probably figure out if I can stream Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because I like YouTube because it keeps my VODs and I kind of like looking back on them. Whereas Twitch, they don't. You just stream. Like I streamed, like I was streaming. What was it? I was streaming. It was Walking Dead, Telltale series of Walking Dead. I played the first 2-3 chapters of that, the first game, and I was good at my plans to play it all, but then I got kind of busy. And I went back onto my Twitch. I was like, oh, they're still there, and they're not. They just disappear. And I'm like, oh, why didn't they just backlog them? Or like maybe I can make it an option or something. I don't know. And that's why people make VOD channels on YouTube, so they can just save their VODs onto YouTube. So, I mean, I could just do that, but I don't know. It's just more effort. And at the moment, I'm just streaming for the fun of it. You know, I'm just streaming to have a bit of fun. No viewers, something to look back on in the past. Be like, oh yeah, so I was a little bit of a cringe dude, doing that. So yeah. Anyway, Danganronpa. Let's get into it. I think my goal is to play the intro and then maybe like a free time event section. If I can get at least that. I mean, that can take up to 2 hours, but we'll see where we go. This thing, I don't know. It won't. I need to get pliers, I think. So that's good. This is so loose. I need to figure out a way if I can. How do I do that? Okay, that's it. Oh, no, then it just loosens again. Fuck! See, this is what I'm dealing with, dude. This is what I'm dealing with, this fucking bullshit. This is a straight fucking, from a streamer pack that was like $100. Same with this mic as well, but that's why it's fucking terrible. And I could take this off. I don't know if that would be better, but I don't know. Actually, hold on. Maybe I'll take it off, and I can go back and look at my stream, and just see if that's better. Cause that just, I don't know if that would be better. How's that? Actually, hold on. Maybe I'll take it off. Yeah. And I can go back and look at my stream, and just see if that's better. Cause that just, I mean, it's not really that much. I think like it's. Doesn't do too much, but it's not like you can hear the background sound. So maybe I might just keep it off the stream and see how it's feeling. If it'll keep this on top of my computer. Oh, that needs a dust. That needs a dust. It's been a few weeks since I've dusted it. Alright, let's go. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now, and then there was at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together!
Oh
Did you hear something?
hey!
Was that Coach Nekomaru's voice? What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Hehe. Oh.
I'll pick you up!
The fuck? Okay, my game just started glitching out. What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out with that like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable territory is. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Important?
Alright!
This! It took me all night to make it. Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru? Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Oh, it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. I never said anything about giving it away. Let me suck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now, that's a bullying logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made it to cheer you guys up anyways. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we weren't gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again, I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. Gotta admit, I never thought I would hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Miss Sonia, what do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
Well, I was supple and not memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
Minimaru.
Good old Minimaru. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
You serious? That's amazing. Of course, I made it after him. After all, fucking hell, can't speak. Why does it keep glitching out, dude? Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kinda looks really happy.
Hey.
Dude, why is it glitching out, dude? Is it just because I had it left open for a while? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes still all the freaking time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know. And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us about that? Told us what? Oh my God, what that was all about? Huh? That? You know what Nagito said during the trial? Just get together. It's supposed to be the symbols of hope. I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
I don't know if I should like restart the game. I mean, if it keeps doing it, like if it's really bad, then I'll probably just save and restart. What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I don't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hawks Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department. Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't even scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I just forgot. I thought I got into Hawks Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hawks Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Oh my God.
Right?
Sure, Hajime. It doesn't mean if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan. Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You said that's all wrong. So everyone was here? It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me. Huh? What the heck? You're covered in blood. Oh, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The mana beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. Oh God, shoot, I'm being treated like a filth.
Hey.
Hey, why didn't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh yes, I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now, allow me to report you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the Mono Beasts. And because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all you can eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You gotta say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect
Don't
much.
misunderstand.
Who just said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we weren't thinking about running away was a mistake.
serious
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Enter for a reason, you know? Why did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that.
down.
If you have the power to fight them on yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Oh my god. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm starting to get pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. You don't talk like you're not concluded. You got Fred too, you know.
Leave
You're
it
right.
to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our face were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserved apartment, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged into my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Nice. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the fifth bridge and arrived at the final island.
So
Crazy.
this is the last island.
I might... Let's see, it's lagging pretty bad. I might have something in the background then that's making me lag. But like, bro, it's a fucking... Dude. Like, it's a fucking visual novel. And plus, the first time it's doing it. I did download a couple games because of the Steam sales. I downloaded Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain because they're really cheap. I played a bit of Heavy Rain in the past, but never finished it. But I was like, maybe it'd be fun getting the... Oh, it does have nudity though. I was like, wondering should I play on stream? And I bought them because like one was $6, the other one was fucking $3. So I was like, I'll buy them. They're good games. Well, I know Heavy Rain's good. I think Beyond Two Souls wasn't as good by memory. Besides the stream, is there anything else playing in the background that I might? So it's 4 o'clock. I wonder how long that builder's got. Nothing at all. There's not really much playing in the background. I don't know what it could be. Section applied. So I'm just looking at my friend just got started looking at my uni help loan, which is like what you pay for uni. Again, a course that I think was fucking useless in the end. It was like a film course, and I learned some good stuff from it. But mate, I have to pay. Okay, so I've already added. It's already been $2,000 added on interest to it. So I finished the course with $44,486. Is how much the course cost me for 3 years for a film course. Fucking scam, dude. I can't believe I did it because I went somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, it was at 4.7% interest, and it's gone down to 3.2% now. I think that's what it means. Yeah, $46,000. I mean, it pays over my lifetime. So if I can get a good paying job and start paying that off. I think I need to earn a certain amount a year though. July. And I thought it was a fucking. When I first heard about the loan, I thought it was like a no. And my super so technically I think this is like social security now that I think about it, because Centrelink is more like just like a tax income. One super account. So apparently my super is 5,614 I have in the super account, and I've been working since late 2020, but again, like earning 1 year under 18,000. Like 1 year I think I earned $16,000. Second year I earned $18,200 something dollars. Third year I earned 25,000. Year after that I earned about 26,000. Yeah, 2020, 21. And my 2024 I earned about 28,000. So each year I've earned a little bit more extra than the last, but not by much. Not by much. Until I can get an actual good paying job, then I can start getting some good super. Anyway. Minus tax return. Yeah, so 2020 to 2021, yep, got a few hundred back. 2021 to 2022, got 210, 500 something. 1 year, got 570 back. 2023, and then last year I got 1,000. So last year I only got 1,000 back. Oh, okay. So I'm just thinking if this is what's making my thing go slow. I don't think it is though. So apparently my income this year was 32,186. So that's not bad. And I should get a tax withheld 3,971. So I should be getting almost $4,000 back in tax. That's pretty fucking good. Because I remember in the holidays I earned so much. Like I earned like a lot. Like I think I earned like in a span of 3 months, I think I earned like 15K. And I ended up saving almost 7,000 of that. Almost saved up $7,000. So I saved half of that. If I was fucking better at saving. So, well, that's tax withhold. So then plus, all right. So I don't think that's all of it. Because then it's. So I should probably will get less actually, because then they've got to calculate how much cents on the dollar it is. So that's 16 cents on the dollar. Lodge. So we'll say here. 3 no's. And plus I've got to pay fines. So I got to pay about $1,200 and something worth of fines, $1,300 worth of fines. Plus the first fine I got, which was more than that. So technically I've had to pay $2,000 worth of fines for my fucking stupidity. But hey, I'm young and dumb. I'm full of, I'm not going to say that, but I'm young and dumb, make some stupid decisions. This is the most like inconsistent stream. Like every stream I've made, I'm like, especially Danganronpa, it's just been like, yeah, we're doing this. And then I'm just like, fuck, I'm just going to go look at my tax return because that's just coming up here. It generally takes 2 weeks to process your tax return. So if I can get $4,000 on my tax return, that would be, oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so fucking good if that can happen. Anyway, I did cancel some things on my task manager. So let's hope that did the trick. I can load back up. Oh, wait, I'm downloading this game as well. That's actually probably what it is. I'm going to pause that. It's Beyond Two Souls. I'm still downloading. I didn't know it was going to take that long. My Heavy Rain was done first. Okay. Alright, we're loading back up. Alright. I paused that. So I think it should be working a little better now. Let's continue. This is the last island. Enormous buildings towering everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future. Metropolis. Maybe that's how you say it.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Alright. What's my pet doing? I'm trying to upgrade my pet. Oh fuck, I need to go do my presents as well. Yeah, take a hope speaker in, mate. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries, huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installations and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jubwalk Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in pamphlets next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? They're making the robots, dude. The monobeast. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like a model after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the monobeast? Is there any chance that these monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist that it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts? What? Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I see you there.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, friend, Jesus. Alright. This auto machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just now, how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made
That was
here?
close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. There's more? Wait, where? Oh, I'm probably gonna talk to him. Hey Kazuji, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddies. It was such a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyways? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'll never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Little Death Note reference. You're right. Well, it's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. It's kind of true. There was a big twist in the last game. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? It used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all of this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's also weird, the whole thing he's been doing similar to stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich people. Oh, Brother's Home. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality, it's definitely unsettling. Alright, I might just quickly pause here for a second, guys. I'm just gonna say hi to my bro. Army, eh? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of stuff here that looks really dangerous. No, you don't say, dude.
I knew you could do it.
Anyway, give me 1 second, guys. Gotta say hey to my bro. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I was gone for a little longer than I was supposed to be. But it's all good. Alright, let's get back to it. This is a military truck. I like the airplane at the first island. This looks unlike... It actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. There's something like in there, like a cargo box. Firearms? There's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in there. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? And the tank we already saw. Helicopter. Is this helicopter? Mm-hmm. Is the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terra? This helicopter didn't screw with me. Ow! Ajime, what happened? That's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Dumbass. Damn, I'm so weak. No shit, you can't fucking hit that, dude. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I don't like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Oh, thanks. Boob pillows? Bro, I would. Just saying. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. Bro, what? No problemo? Of course, in Modern Warfare, it's a required class in all of our grade schools. Our obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than a scrap of metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seats. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan as at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so this island was uninhabitable for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Well, wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? Is that true? The maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked. The hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's the Future Foundation's responsibility? Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? I don't think that's right, that sentence. But more importantly, what's the incident? What did it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administration building. However, we could not find the building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation headquarters, or so it was written. What the heck, it's so inconsistent. How do you even rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah, this is pretty weird. I'll run this way. Alright. Vendor Street. Interesting little spot. I see that marker there.
No.
Nothing around, just you, Fuyuko. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything. Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about it. Alright. Factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyways. Oh, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Sharky? The building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it would be dangerous to go alone. Do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Oh god.
You...
Hey Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell? I like to eat my favorite food first. So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Alright. Alright, then I'm going inside. Oh shit. Just Monokuma's been made. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing? Yeah, what? Monakas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hands. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma's plushies, huh? The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, they are probably actual plushies. Isn't this resemble uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? Pooh! I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Haha, I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Pooh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. What if there's some kind of important clue? Oh, sorry about guys, that's just the builder. What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. I'll see you up there.
I've been
I've been found. There you have. Alright, let's go, let's go. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No stores would sell your stuff. Of course not, you're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushies. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyways, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. I still have Best Together. We'll be as popular as Pogs when we're in the 90s. Don't you remember how long these stayed popular? Besides, are you serious about opening a business? You're already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me. Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long time ago, there were two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in the story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pig rabbit is so lame. You don't even have one ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who made no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Bit of a Jotaro there. Stop that and But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you'd like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Damn, dude. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right.
Yo.
Hey Hajime, I was looking for you.
Well,
What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone else and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. They're letting me know if you left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be pressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Yes, you shall. There's only four sections on this island. Usually it's like 5. So, well, it is what it is. That's what I pack. How much quickly? Oh yeah, not many. Just do a little run back and forth. So I actually want to give my 2 steps left. Let's give it a present. man. So anything that double ups, I'm just gonna give him. There you go. Alright, we do our last, in our free time, we're gonna do our last, what's it called? What do we got here? Crystal. Hugagari's Crystal Ball. That's so fun. Well, no one wants toilet paper, I think, so. There we go. Full hope meter. And now. And then he gets in. Does he get into his cocoon? I forget. Yeah. While we're at it, we'll hatch out the cocoon. Just a bit of running around. Awesome. Jesus. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Hey, Asami! When is he? How many steps? Oh, 2,000. I don't know, guys. Do you reckon I'll have enough time to do? I mean, I could just like sprint around the island, just like, you know, for like a while in my free time to get more coins. But I mean, I think it'll be fun. Just do it one more time. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like I feel like I've learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. Actually, I reckon I might pause the stream for a sec, guys. Just mute. It's just getting too loud because I think he's just doing outside. Alright, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. This stream has been all over the place. I've now been more fucking me talking about tax policy and my tax return and fucking just going on breaks than the actual game, so it's gonna be a pretty shit stream. What's the time? 5:10. Alright. Well, I'll keep going to 6 because, or like 6:30 because I kind of want it. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'll trap us on this island.
Yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma has forced us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him,
that's
right?
wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. And it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our
Starting
enemy?
to get pumped
Like a
up.
three-way battle. That's kind of hot. Why, after all this time, are they suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't,
Down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Lied? It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we won't be suspicious of each other.
Fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. Sorry, 1 second. All good.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by the weakling who dropped out?
Darius.
Well, what does that
Now
mean?
then.
You asked where I've been this whole time,
Well-
right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I would guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the Killing Skull life. Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Eating some Tic Tacs. Don't mind me. Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might have been able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the Killing life, die in vain like he did at the beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
In order.
The issue's not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sanya. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like that version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
Troubling.
Ah, looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I have already said, there's no traitor. I bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to swipe out the despair on the island,
exciting.
will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your
Now
mind?
then.
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagito, what does that
Bye
mean?
now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be playing the kill? A kill? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his secret target is the traitor. There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I would never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever he has forgotten about it, oh my god, whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's playing the kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop it is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
Huh?
And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Type Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the island first and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Dude, I'm so pissed I missed one of the Monokuma dolls in the last fucking session. Because I didn't know where it was. And I thought I searched everywhere, but I forgot to search the fucking rooms like an idiot. It was in the spare room and I couldn't get to it. Of course it wouldn't let me go in during the investigation, so I'm like, well, fuck me. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he would just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to the steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Chacha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. A fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Chacha Jr. tell everyone about it, man. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Chacha Jr. Foxes are squirrels, natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich sir. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tied it up to a male employee so he could put down Chacha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Alright. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Yes, we should. Oh, Hajime, check it out. I'm eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Oh, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Shit, well.
Thanks, Mini
For
Mario.
now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating.
You know,
Selfish little.
right?
And of course, the main topic's about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
Cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course! I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for
Hey,
something?
bastard.
Well, get it done. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
Ooh.
So now I will present each of you with
Of
your
course.
roles. Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey,
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
You're
Just got no
you know,
choice.
right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki
no
Nanami.
way.
Huh? No way. What did you say? I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to
Hey,
this plan.
hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You just gotta lure him.
No.
Besides, there's no way I would ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up.
Ooh.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Is that right? I mean, your help to stop another killing? And did I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
You gonna do it? Alright. Then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make
For
any sense.
now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito. Denied. Why?
Listen,
If Hajime has nothing to do anyways, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the
You
rope.
must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
An order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Sonia are free, it's
I
fine.
leave that matter to your
Good. Repeat that.
What?
If Hajime and Sonia are free, it's fine. To address so forcefully, what do you need to go, Sonia? What do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
Gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now? We'll carry out the plan tonight, all of you. Make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, Please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yes, sure thing. As the planned meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet with Sonia. Hotel lobby, eh? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Hey, delivery suckers. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. What, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course, it is a place that permits to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island development plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You talk about the large administration building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
Well,
A different facility. Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruins on the second island had such a symbol on its doors. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that ancient ruins is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Alright. Who resonate feel about bull? She's still eating.
Hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander?
Well,
What should I know? In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? And defeat the commander no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plan goes, it's a pretty standard
I'll leave
tactic.
that matter to your discretion.
Wonderful. That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaken who to fight. What's the point of targeting
That is-
Kazuichi? You're right. What a shame. Shame? If Kazuichi heard that, he would rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. He breathes on himself a bit, but yeah, she's been... she just abuses him, dude. It's kind of funny. How's my pet looking? finished it, so that was a full up the island. Pretty much. That is full lapping. I'm gonna do a few laps. So it does almost 200 steps. I'll do 2 laps this time. Mm-hmm. It's 5:30. I said I'd go to 6. Right. Because I just want to get these coins, you know. Alright, almost done, guys. Let's do a few more laps. Alright. Alright, how many more? Oh shit. I want no despair at all, alright? No despair. See, I leave for a bit and I just fucking despair central, dude. Man's not, dude. You know man's not, alright? Alright, there. I think it should be another lap. Should do the trick. Alright. I want to get these coins, bro. I want to get these coins. I know it's almost 10 minutes. Let's go back and forth between the island 1, island 3 probably, the bridges. Alright, almost done. Oh, what the hell? I just. Hell yeah, baby. Alright. Cool. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Wants to give you something. Okay. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got a skill! Menacing focus. Shit, yeah. Alright, I didn't know it gives me skills. Fuck, I would have done more of them. I'm about to get a shitload of presents for my next run, so... Fuck yeah. Alright, anyway, let's do this. How many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Oh yeah, she's got the door. Now that I've taken a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, the door looks very high tech. Future, huh? There's the panel. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, is it possible that we will be fired upon by that gun? I can think of no other reason for the gun to be there. As long as there's a possibility, it would be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
This is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by the gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. Beatrice bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice nest. Anyways, right now we definitely shouldn't test it on it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the new password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. No, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here, so we could at least find that out. You are right. And the problem is, where will we be able to obtain the password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. But they really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Okay. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottage for now. Free time? It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Well, you know what I'm going to do first. Is I'm going to go. I'm going to go get some presents. Dude, this stream's been going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes and I feel like I've done fucking nothing. Let's freaking do this. Alright. Give it a shot, dude. Alright, let's give it a shot. Kinda tempted to like... yeah, that's my fine stuff, so don't worry about that. I'll go here. Because this is gonna take a while, I got a lot of coins. Tax bracket. I was wondering if I should like... Alright, well let's go into it and get something new. That's what I like to do first. Opportunity to use a lot of coins. A new present. That's pretty cool though, I don't know what I got. Nice. Nice, I don't know. Dang, oh yeah. Let's do it again. Might get a lot of luckies. Carrot, that's new. Alright, alright. I've got that before. No. Let's do it one more time. To be honest, I don't really have. Like, I've got so many coins, dude. I don't want to fuck it. It's gonna take way too long. As long as I have enough presents for everyone that I can give, and I think I only have like 3 or 4 free time events anyway. Like, I don't really know how many I've got, so I can do Kane's, get her skill, and that's kind of it. Hey, fuck yeah, dude. Alright. Give me the new shit, baby. Give me the new shit. 2. Didn't get that many luckies that time. Let's do one more time. Should be about 90 coins, I think. 89. What's that? Crossbow? Shoes? Alright. That's it. Alright. Okay, so where is Akane? That's the real question. I think just give her food. It's always the best. Oh no. Alright. Oh, she's in the hotel. Oh, she's in the restaurant. Of course she is. Before I do anything, I just want to check port card. So I've got. Yeah, I spoke to Nagito. I don't know why that didn't count. So I've actually got 2 on her left. That's so shit. So I'm gonna do 2 more. Like, because the fun house, it just wouldn't let me talk to anyone. So that pissed me off. And I talked to Chucky, I think. Where's Chucky? There. Yeah, so I got 1 for her. Still got 4 off. So I did 2. I don't have enough. What's up for you, girl? Yeah, Funhouse, that was a waste, dude. I couldn't talk to anyone, and I fucking missed my fucking thing as well. The little Monokuma there, so that pissed me off.
I'm starting to get pumped
But
up.
it's twitching. I'll make sure Nagito pays. I should do a channel. Yeah.
Alright!
Let's go train. Come with me. Okay, excitedly dragged me away, and we devoted ourselves to training. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? And definitely. What would I like to give her? It's probably some food of some sort. Oh, this one. I gotta have this one. As long as I got one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days. Man, I'm starving. Let's go find some food, huh? Hector. Hajime. I believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. She grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building. Monami will let you in here if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can, borrow as much as you want. This is probably why it wouldn't work in the fun house, because she had to come here. That makes sense. It's canned food party. Akane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looks like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's kind of hard for me to want to stop her. Haha, score. When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think, but it's that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself maybe what she really means is, are you hurt? Are you worried about something? Are you hungry? Are you worried about something? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things. There's no way I would ever worry about anything. Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Click. Akane swung her arms and hit the light switch. It only dimmed, but I should still be careful. Bam. Ah, I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Ah! Huh? Somehow I managed to turn on the light, and I saw Akane crouch on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ugh! Ghost! That's not a ghost, just a sheet. Liar. I'm not lying. See, look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you just saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. I'll even catch you thinking about it. I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it, but I never thought I'd see Akane make a face like that. Update. Okay, I don't know. So my heart was still racing, so I left the area. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do? Cool. What did I get added to a report card? Oops. Visitation worries a sign of weakness. Akane says she isn't weak, but there's clearly a side of her that's terrified of ghosts. Okay, interesting. Shark is there. Akane's in that room. Awesome. I just fucking fast travel for no reason. Alright, Akane. Who is it? Kind of Jesus. So we're eating a lot of canned food, I guess.
Yahoo!
This Minamaru doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. You want to check it out, right? What should I do? Should I invite Kane out? Invite Kane out. Just so you know, Minamaru is mine. Alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. I spent some time with Akane and she played with Minamaru. Looks like Akane grew a little closer to her. Give her a present. Definitely. Probably some more food items, I guess.
Huh?
I can really have this, right? Once I accept this, I will never return it to you, no matter what. Hajime? Make sure you forgot about what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when you were in the storage room? I'll kill you. Saying it was the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared and you're a girl, so... Bro, just because you're a girl doesn't mean you have to be scared, dude. Come on, man. Stop it. Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. If you get kicked around and beat up or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will ever help you. And the next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weakness. I think real strength means you overcome them. It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Akane? How can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. Two heads are better than one, as long as we all run a red light. Well, too many cooks spoil the broth. Cool, 2 heads are better than 1. What problem? Explain that might be a little... I need to explain it. Oh. What? Is it really the... Oh my god. Alright. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light. You can't do that. That's dangerous. You'll get run over. You're right. But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right? You can't run a red light. Not ever. You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in the situation, we should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane of course gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar, but I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey,
Hey, wow, Hajime.
you're warm. This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Oh, thanks. Kinda gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Nice, dude. Akane's book has been updated based on experience with her. It does unlock the skill, Peach Muscle. Okay, give yourself a pat on the back. Advantage. So I've unlocked 2 muscles. Hey, she's got some white panties. You have obtained Akane's undergarments. Nice. What's the time? I guess I'll finish this event and then I'll probably end it there. I'll talk to Akane about some other things. I return to my cottage. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Ding dong, bell. The doorbell. Someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Sure. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito! Why is he here? What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions. I mean, you guys all have business with me, right?
Well,
Jockey invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? That's where we found out about it, right? Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too. Even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know about that?
see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's
Right.
understandable. Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you're basically being left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Jokes isn't funny. You shouldn't take me so
See?
seriously. Oh well. Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived to this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already.
Yep.
Fine, let's go. Yeah? I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. There's really no point of like doing this because I don't think I'm gonna get enough steps till the end of the game. And there's not really any point unless I can get another skill, and that'd be nice before the final trial. I could grind for that. It's not that hard. But while I'm at it, I'm just gonna give it full hope. Makes it easier. I'm trying to think who I want to talk to. I'll probably have a couple free time events soon. I mean, if I can talk to Nagito, but I don't think I can. I might talk to... I guess Choki, because she's the only one I've like... The only one I've actually talked to. Well, I did talk to fucking Nagito, but apparently I didn't get a fucking thing from him. I'm a bit pissed about that. Bloody waste. That goddamn fun house, dude. Okay. Just gonna give it the full hope. Because I can. Cool. This Choker has summoned Nagito and then the plan has already started. Fuga and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito. What happened, Hanjime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the heart of the lobby. And that's when it happened.
Alright, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up?
There's no use struggling.
But I'm not struggling.
Huh?
What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
That's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Yeah, sure. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. Probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? The words had left my mouth, but they vanished before they even reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying slaughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter.
It's
Such a
amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good, scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual?
I've set up a
Bomb?
large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
What the hell are you saying?
If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop!
Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy?
See?
I'm totally shocked! Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs are set are timed. They set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island, which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? Do you really think I'll go this far for a joke? Where'd you set him up? And I can't tell you. I'll be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So, how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
Whoa, what in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey.
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito's in the middle of weeding out the traitor. What? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own. What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why didn't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? Rules, remember? The same Blacking can only kill a maximum 2 people. He blows up the entire island. That's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely. But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right? Yep, saying you're gonna break the rule isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell? Punishment always happens afterwards, not before. That's just the rule of society, right? But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully. It's all be fine. It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagato walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagato. The madness emanating from Nagato's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagato's reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him. Damn it, he's fucking serious about those bombs. As long as the traitor comes forward, he will say where the bombs are, right? Is that his call? Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, just someone has to come forward. I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagato said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagato took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagato's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Oh damn, dude.
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" this female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome, but inside, that one's probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. My sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the monicum of plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it's definitely calm everyone's nerves if they are agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monikuma's shopping corner.
Good. Now then.
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight, but I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage, bro. I guess to the restaurant. I don't know where to go. I don't want to talk to these fuckers. Fuck, I need a new chair, dude.
Yo.
Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Are you okay? I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing. My eardrums are definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now? What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagato, when did you... Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, if you got 1 day left, come on, you better hurry. Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attributes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you comfort a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is it your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he say hint? Nagito, what's a hint?
Glad.
Oh, you finally have hope. That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. A hint somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we haven't been before?
Me off.
I don't need any hints. Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out. Stop it. What are you gonna do if he sets off another bomb? Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later. How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint? Well, if the trader sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The trader might not even exist. All we need to do is find a damn bomb. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Trader. We left the restaurant as Nagito muffled laughter trailed behind us. Hotel site.
why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me? Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces. You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down at least. More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruins. Huh?
Please
The ruins?
listen.
Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, the inside of the ruins is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park. What's the name? Are you talking about Natsume Castle?
Hey!
You don't get it at all. These freaking means Natsume Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. We won't be able to enter the ancient ruins without a password. What should we do? A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey,
That probably goes to Nagito too. You wouldn't be able to enter it without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruins, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle
Are we
first.
screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along? Monokuma's trap, Monomi's trap, and now Nagito's trap? If we keep whining about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass. You're totally fired up too. Sue.
hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around and do nothing. Alright, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nitsby Castle first. I'm sure the fast travel. There's my castle.
hey, hey!
Hey, check it out! The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off with a bomb.
I get it.
That's true, it looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
Then the bombs are inside there? That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But if we need to be careful, we need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Alright, let's go. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... Huh? What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here? No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs on here? The bombs on here. Even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling, it's the same feeling I felt when I first saw the ancient ruins. Let's have a look. Floor. To all subjects, the password to guide everyone is the future. To the future is. Huh? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. Huh? What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone into the future is. What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Or maybe it is that password.
Could it be?
Could it be the password that accessed the ancient ruins? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door. As expected, Miss Sonny, she only had to read it once to understand what it means. But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do. There's a rather tragic moment.
Hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So,
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the only one who raised the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruins. Then he hit the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he raised the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn, that actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality into our faces? But there's no way we can enter that ancient ruins if we don't even know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Force us to confront the despair before us? Force us to confront how powerless we are? Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Whoever you are, don't have to reveal yourself to us, just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
oh,
Let's stop fighting them on ourselves. Won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to the ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find, you know. Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist? Who would even leave a password in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'd be able to find anything. Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? It's no different than when we were in the funhouse, and what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well, then I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonny, hold on. But Sonny ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little. I'm sure of it. What the heck?
Shut up!
Damn, fine then. Do you want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey, Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked to the opposite direction of Sonya. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time to be infighting. Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know, in cases someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening. Not again, man. You're scattered as usual. Seriously. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan. I just had to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what was your secret plan? I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Chucky ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that would be referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! It is. Please return to you. Now then, sweet.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in this first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because even though the island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagita said time has run out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. And this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting image began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other, before I could focus on the specifics of those images. I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's an irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. Alright, I think I ended there, guys. So I'll leave for training about 40 minutes.
Ahem. Good. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagita set are going to destroy all this once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that changes for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagita said. Oh, by the way, we're waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day. Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. I'll keep playing for a bit. Now we set foot inside the restaurant. The worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Yeah.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
I said something wrapped around Nagita's neck. His face started turning a shade of
Come
red.
with me. Just die already.
The clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap its neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey.
What are you doing? Kane! Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? She was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Slap. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing
Hey,
anyways?
hey.
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Oh, thank you, Kane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Serves you right. Probably pissed off Kane in the first place. I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
You you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruins. The password to the ancient ruins? What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruins, right? Yep, I did. Until yesterday, huh? Hey Nagato, what do you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruins, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruins, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside the ancient ruins again?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They're about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter. Stop talking crazy and tell us to remove the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. That's it. That's too broad. It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why didn't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
Exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everyone will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in the hope, with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagato walked away and left us with a sinister mixed messaging. Damn it, why does he still have to be alive? Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that. Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves. You're alright. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we search, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only one thing we could do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island. Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head. Kanye is the first island, then I'll do the second one. Musani should get the smallest island. Are you searching the central island? But you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine if you can search the central island. Chalky, you search the third island, in the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll hit in the final island. Alright, let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagato once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have the time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagato is the reason we're all splitting up. But the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagato too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagato, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out the entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. That we could come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Oh, Hajime! Oh, I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? Robber! Robber? God, this is bad. My important thing got stolen. Important thing was stolen? Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry up and find those bombs. door's open. So I can go inside, but is it possible the bombs were hidden in there? Alright, let's go. One of these houses inside. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Yeah! Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Monomi waddled to the door and... Yeah, it's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it! No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house, it's just inappropriate! I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's so noisy. What the heck is this? One of those plushies on hangers? Yeah, don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself just like Monokuma. You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicity. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed, Hajime. Needs a class in morality. Deliciously. Wait, what? Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other. I can't speak sometimes. I shall give you a special private lesson after school. This money will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. Well, wait, that sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. So just sticking in Kui disgrace. You're the one who keeps starting it. Say it. Fucking hell. These monitors. I'm not explaining anything right now, but why are there so many? Are there monitors with these? So I was right. Surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on the monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. Still don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on those somewhat nifty ears. Don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras? No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you in Monokuma? I see. So that people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras. And well, it's just brush that whole thing aside. Well, let's brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey, is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. This is I thought. I can't trust her at all.
No!
And then splattered with disgrace. Just a disgrace. So anyway, this is something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the locks. But since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power will? You're saying you're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's the important thing, anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Alright, that's enough of you questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? Well, what's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. Oh, my ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, you students handle the rest. Do your best. Do your best. So I'm reading too fast. Always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. Now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time here. I'll let down Monomi's house and return to searching for the bombs.
Hey.
Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where did you find them? That stupid factory. The Life Says Monokuma plushies are made. Plushie factory, got it. I got to Kazuichi and Akane. You tell Sonya and Chiaki. Yeah, got it. We'll meet up in front of the bombs later. Meet up the bombs. But what's going to happen after what's going to happen after that? We'll be able to stop him. No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonya and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonya should be at the central island, Chiaki should be on the third island. I actually can't. What? Dude, my hands are so cold right now. Bro, I just ran past it, dude. Should be here, the center island. The only place in this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jungle Park. If that's the case, maybe someone's searching there. Oh shit, yeah, I feel I was on the 4th island. My bad. Should've gone the other way. Well, we're taking the long way now. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonya! Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used call Sonya, but nothing happened because she already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonya, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the fun island? Did she really hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the fun island? Even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. God damn it. I'll run around. It's fucking night, dude. I need to go soon, dude. I can probably get away at 7:15. So in about 35 minutes. But I'll finish up until the music venue is that. Is that Chucky? Chucky, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We've found the bombs. Over to the plushie factory now. Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out. Oh, you're right. The bombs are bad. Right. We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she's moves at a snail's pace. I should hurry over to the final island. Meet up with Sonya at the military base. Go to the plushie factory. I need to meet up with Sonya at the military base first. Actually, the military base is probably this way is closer. it's not. It was the other way. Bruh. Sonny, there she is. Wait, what is she doing in a place like this? So Sonny's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! Watch me, please not startle me. I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Wait, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that. For now, we found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. What, the bombs at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you doing? What are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late. Yes, you're right. I understand. I should make my way out there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
Sorry.
It is going to be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonny wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. We'll let Sonny for now and decide to go to the plushie factory first. By the way, is she even at the military? Why is she even at the military base? I just can't ask her later. I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Huh? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she would catch up later to us. Later? Why? She should know that isn't the time for that now, but can I go bring her? Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. We stilled our nerves and charged into the factory. First thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects unloaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things on top of the bed, is that it? I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if they are the matter, oh my god, if they're that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did you really drive the truck and carry all these bombs over? Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, that's what they mean by the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside the bulky metal box and the wheel was shut. And there's no way I can disarm it if I can get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost... Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base? We don't have time for that. Truck engine is the detonator, right? That can't... Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap is being welded on, too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea. You can't. You can't. You don't even know... You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheels. I can't disarm the bombs, stall for time, or move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out.
See?
Huh? There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. Huh? The machine on top of the box? Oh, this? Looks like a card reader. Card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bombs if we swing.
Are you serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm those bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right? Maybe he planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean something? No, Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. Theme. That bastard probably want to do something messed up like that. And we're gonna find that. We're gonna find that. No, just trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? There's a laptop until the stop conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
Looks suspicious. Might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a voice started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
Looks like it's a video message from Nagito.
Piss me off.
A video message. If he's got something to say, he can say to our faces.
Bastard.
Just hold on for now. Let's just watch this thing through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader at the top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, now just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bombs, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things start this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was... Oh my god, sorry. That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook. The traitor's student handbook.
don't tell me.
So that's it? That's also a trap to weed out the traitor?
Hey.
Is that seriously a traitor? If there is, they should come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor used the handbook?
Hey,
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chucky walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took a handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong. Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
you think so?
But they didn't. That's just a fluke. Don't act so carelessly in a situation like this. Well, I guess Chucky's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped the handbook right away like that, like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey.
Like I said, don't act so carelessly. Swiping the wrong card might be safe, but only once. You know. Hey, what happened?
No.
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but Andrew somehow sounds. Just then, Kazuchi's face turned pale, and he rushed over to the truck. Then he tilted his head towards the engine. He suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!" What did you say? So what's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagato miscalculate? Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
You serious?
Can we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, the only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray.
Kidding me?
Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. Those words, we started sprinting away. And that's what happened.
Right. It is.
It's alright, it's not a bomb. Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling lights.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity and eventually...
Oh my.
Oh, this means it wasn't a bomb? What the heck? I mean, Nagito said, so it's just as I thought. As he thought.
Hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop looks like it's playing enough a video. Is it Nagito again? Immediately rush over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there's enough bombs to blow up an entire island? If there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
Damn it, so it was all a bluff? Then what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Tell me.
Is that where he got a bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
Piss me off.
If he's still watching us from somewhere, if he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? It looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? I'd make it very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor is. Who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is.
Forgive you.
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head with a wrench. You bastards, what are you saying? You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. That's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them. You're right. Let us make haste. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came into a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of confusion. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from inside this door. The outside of this door? So listen carefully. I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? So, what's he playing? This is another one of his Nagito traps. Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom. Alright, let's open it and find out. Please do not. Akane, it is dangerous. It's fine. Open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, I'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey!
I knew it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Then I tell you I'll be fine. I just gotta use a little bit more force. What happened to open it slowly? Kind of opened the... Ignore the protest and with a mightly kick, the door flew open. Bang. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but... What is this? What happened? Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. When the darkness, a loud hymn blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery winds spreading before us.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put them out with fire? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Please, we should go get those. Got it. Let's head to the break room. Alyssa Sonny ran to the factory. Break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Are huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside there. You found it! Those are the fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the canister breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
No?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades in the door at the same time. Inside the curtains in the back. It's burning up. I just have to aim for that, right? Alright, let's go! And for the curtains in the back and threw all the fire grenades, one after the other.
Hey,
But,
is it
hey,
just me?
it's just me.
Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
Look at the fire grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They're completely ineffective as
Does
extinguishing
it
the
not
burning
seem like the
curtains.
fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Yeah, a bit late though, fucking hell. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire's out. And that is a relief. The hell? Oh, man, my merch is drenched. It's got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey,
Hey, it's okay to look inside now.
minute.
Huh? Oh, time out, time out. You can't. Nuh-uh, no way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilize for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'll be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke. So, for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Bro. Oh! Holy shit, most of you have smashed V too. You've gotten to this part already, beast mode. Just a late reaction from the sprinklers. Dude, literally, dude. And thanks for joining in, Ethan. Good to see you. Shit out of you. Yeah, to be honest, dude, like you came at like the very end of the stream because once we get to the scene, I've got to like get going because I actually got to go to volleyball training and leave in like 15 minutes. But whilst I'm at it, I'll finish the spot. But if you've got anything to talk about, let me know, bro. I mean, we talked about. I just saw your text before, but because I've been streaming, I haven't responded. But I'll probably respond after my training tonight. So yeah, bro. But how's your day been, man? How's your day been? Everything's a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Dude, I don't know, bro. Fuck, my hands are cold.
Yes, indeed.
I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours, dude. It's been crazy. Yes, now as the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure I finished ventilating. It's finished ventilating. Oh my, oh, I can't speak. Ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
Hold on.
Why are your eyes on the floor?
I got it.
So I can move forward, don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. We get it already. Enough of your bullshit.
Leave the rest to
Okay.
you.
I've turned on the lights for you guys too. You might have hurt yourself in the dark. Now, go ahead. Go right ahead.
perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the. He said he was in the video, on his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke. I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey,
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
you.
Hajime, what happened? 4-hour stream, good shit. Yeah, well, 3.5 hour, but yeah. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Being sick the past few days. Finally feeling better the past 6 hours. Oh shit, man. Damn, sorry to hear it. Just like a bit of a cold or something. I had a sore throat for a few days, but it didn't get anything more than that. But shit happens. I don't know why. My heart is racing. I won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body. As I can't even budge, it feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyways, let's go inside. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Something smells.
Hey,
It's not me.
Sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
serious?
I'm Sonny. Say it ain't so. No, it's not that. It's like a smell I never smelled before. Well, it makes sense that there's a strange smell when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about the curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, you know? I didn't notice that until the curtain was burnt, but there's a space on the other side of it too. Oh yeah. Where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burnt, tattered curtain. Okay, can I look? Something was like, yeah, I want to. Oh my god, Jesus, it like wouldn't fucking click. Walked towards the burnt, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I've never experienced such an impressive atmosphere before. And I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Here we go. God damn. Such a violent body discovery announcement. Probably the most violent, I reckon. Oh yeah. Damn, dude, so fucked. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Well, that's it for me, guys. Ethan, thanks for joining at the end, dude, but I've got to get going. I'm going to save it there. Save.
Danganronpa.
Alright. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. I actually got to go. I got to leave in like 10 minutes, but I just got to change my volleyball gear and then get the fuck out of here. So, it's pretty easy. Alright, anyway, until next time. I don't know when I'll be on next. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how I feel. If not, then it'll be... Yeah, I don't know. Either tomorrow night or... I mean, I could do tomorrow day. But... No, I can't do tomorrow day. No, it won't be tomorrow day. It'll either be tomorrow night or it'll be Thursday or Friday during the day. Something like that. Anyway, thanks for joining along. Ethan, thanks for joining again. And I'll see you next time.